Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Once again, it's David with Philippine American Couple. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Hey, it's good to see all of you enthusiastic people for the Philippines. You guys are supporters of the Philippines, obviously, if you're watching this channel. And today's short little video about living in the Philippines is why will the Philippines always be a third world country? Now, in my expert opinion, I think there's only two reasons why the Philippines will always be a third world country. Now, some of you guys may not like this, but number one, the Philippine people have a tendency to treat the land of the Philippines or the country of the Philippines where they live as a garbage can. So we dump our trash any and everywhere. They do have trash service, yes, but the Philippine people, the culture seems to be to just dump your garbage anywhere. Dead animals, diapers, the stray dogs dragging the trash and garbage everywhere. So it really comes across as, or what you can't see a lot of times through the garbage is how beautiful of a country it really is and how beautiful of a country it really could be. So that's number one for me. Number two is the Philippine people have a tendency to treat it like a human toilet. Now, if any of you Westerners from any other land has visited the Philippines, you've obviously experienced this, where it seems to be appropriate to, take a pee anywhere you want in the Philippines, to go to the bathroom just wherever you feel. Now, to me, and from a lot of Western cultures, that's very, one, unhealthy, hygiene-wise. It's horrible. Two, unsightly, just inappropriate, and things that we just don't do and are not used to. And I think that plays a big role. Now, in discussing this issue with a couple people, I've had people say, well, but it's an infrastructure problem in the Philippines versus like Australia, Germany, America, Sweden, Norway, where they have public restrooms pretty much everywhere. Gas stations everywhere have restrooms. And I'm like, well, I get that it's an infrastructure problem, or that is a problem. But I don't believe it's the problem. And let me give you an example why. A good friend of mine over in the Philippines, him and I were hanging out one evening in this food vendor area out by the water. So it's kind of like a large area where they got a whole bunch of pop-up tents. I can't remember what they called it, but it's over on Lapu-Lapu, and it's literally right on the bay. But there's probably, maybe 100 food vendors. Now, funny thing is they're all selling pork, but there's about 100 food vendors, picnic tables, lights everywhere. So it's a very cool place. So we're hanging out, visiting, looking out over the water. We're sitting in the vehicle, and two guys come around in front of the vehicle, and they go and use the bathroom. Well, okay, if you're in the Philippines for more than a day or two, you kind of get used to that. But my problem I have, and this is why I say it's not an infrastructure problem, is those same two guys who used the bathroom and only moved away 3 feet to the left, and then when two little children came over, started playing in front of the vehicle we were in, right? The adults, the ones who just went to the bathroom where the children were playing, didn't bother to say, hey, wait a minute, don't play there. We just went to the bathroom there. So I don't think it's only an infrastructure problem. I think maybe it's an understanding problem, hygiene problem. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think that might be, where where it would be okay not to tell a couple little kids, you may not want to play where I just peed. So that's my take on why the Philippines, as great as a country it is, and the potential that it has to be just, oh my gosh, the Philippines has so much potential that is just unbelievable. But from my take, those are the two number one reasons why the Philippines will always be a third world country. And let me know what you think.